welcome to this tutorial. Let's begin it. Now let me organize my slides. Okay, welcome. My name is Icholia, and in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to make a website using WordPress the simple way. So actually, what do we need in order to create any kind of a website? Well, there are some few things that we normally need in order to create any kind of a website, right? So this is the things that we need in order to create a website. So the first thing we need is a domain name, followed by the hosting, and then we need WordPress, and then we need the WordPress theme, and then the plugins. First, we need to be acquainted with all of these tools in order for us to know what their functions. So the first thing is the domain name. What is a domain name? A domain name is basically the name or the address of your business, and it enables users to find us online. For example, we have address for Google, which is https google.com, and then we have that one for Safaricom, www or https www.safaricom.co.ke. Actually, this one is a Kenyan domain extension. So domain name comes with different extension, like we have .info, .net, .com, .gov, and .org, right? Okay, let's go ahead. So what is a web hosting? A web host or a hosting service provider is a business or a corporation that provide technology and services needed for the web or web pages to be viewed on the internet. Website files are kept on a specialized computer called server, right? When users want to view or to find us online, all they need to do is to type the address or the domain name into the browser to access it, okay, or to find us online. So what is WordPress? As earlier we checked, WordPress is one of the tools we need in order to create a website. So here we need to know what is WordPress. WordPress is an open source content management system, and the best part of it, it is free for you to use and create any project of your liking. So WordPress powers 37.6% of the current websites which are found online. So also there are some users of WordPress, like the White House is using WordPress, BBC America, Mercedes-Benz, Toyota, Microsoft, Facebook, and also the Danish government is using WordPress. Apart from that, we have other personalities who are using WordPress, like we have Snoop Dogg, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Usain Bolt, and many other people and companies are using WordPress. So what are the plugins? Now everybody is using a smartphone. For us to access some of the services using our smartphone, we need apps or application. So plugins are basically like apps, and WordPress has almost every kind of plugin to enhance the functionality of their website or of your website. No matter what kind of a website you are creating, may it be an e-commerce, cool management system, may it for health, may it for what, you will find a plugin in WordPress repository. So now this is where we start now to make our hands dirty. Now let's start building our website. Welcome, and let us head to a hosting company. So this is a hosting company that I normally use, and why I like this hosting company is their support is instant. As you can see here, they are now ready, they are online. It's just a matter of us chatting, and then they will communicate to us. And then the other thing, they provide too many kinds of hosting extension. Like you can see, we have .co, .com, and then we have .africa, .xyz, and so many extension. Right now, let's come here, and then we have too many packages. Okay, so you can see we have several packages for hosting, like here, and domain registration as well. As you can see here is status, you can pay something like 1500 Kenya shilling. That one is like $15 per year. And then we have standard, then we have executive, and then even we have budget reseller, whereby you can own this account and then you can resell domain hosting to your clients. Okay, so let's continue. So as you can see down here, they have also review, and then they are registered with KENIC, which regulates Kenyan domain hosting, and also it's registered by Communication Authority of Kenya. And then they have so many types of payment. You can use something like PayPal, M-Pesa, Visa, MasterCard, and so forth. Even you can use Bitcoin, right? Okay, let's continue. So what I normally do, I like this one, standard package, because it has so many features. Like you have your SSD disk, which is 100 GB, 4 GB RAM, suitable for e-commerce, free site builders, and so forth and so forth. Even SEO friendly hosting, and they have several packages here. Okay, so we are going to choose this one. So I'm going to get started with this one. Then we wait it. Now as you can see here, this is now where you are going to search for your domain name, right? So let's, for example, look for my domain name, of which we are going to use a fictional company, which is called Simple. Okay, let's see, we want to use .com, so I'm going to select .com. As you can see here, we have so many extensions. You can see here there is a lot of extensions here. This is if you refer to our previous tutorial, I told you we have so many extensions. So let's check out and see if our domain name is available. You can see now here it is available, but we don't want .co.ke, we need .com. Okay, so I'll recheck it again. Now it is already taken, right? So let's modify it, and then we see what we can do, because we need .com. So I'm going to modify here. I'll say WP. Let's say WP simple website. Then we check out. Yes, it is now available. You see here, it tells us it's available. So we will continue. I'll click here, continue. Then this is what is bringing to us. We have standard hosting, 100 GB features, and then free site builder, free lifetime domain registration, unlimited email domains, and so forth and so forth. So we are going to check it from here. Right, now there is a small extension here. If you want to protect your identity, so you come and click here, and then you will be charged something small, but for now we don't need it, because later on we will install a plugin that will protect it. Okay, so we continue. Right, now as you can see, this is our payment, the one we need to pay. So you see here it is 3,500 Kenya shilling. So this is $35, and guys, this one is for only 1 year. As you can see, this is very good package. Okay, $35 for the whole year, very good package. So we continue here. Now when you come to this checkout page, so this is where they require you to fill up your name, your email address, your telephone number, and so forth, your street, and then and so forth and so forth. So for me, I'm going to do this one over the camera, so that we can continue. I don't need you to see everything, my address, my name, and so forth. I don't need you to see it because of privacy. Now you can see here we are going to pay 3,500 Kenya shilling, which is $35, and then we have options here, like you can pay with M-Pesa, you can pay with your Airtel, Tigo, Pesa, MTN, Vodacom, and so forth, PayPal, and then we have a credit card, Stripe, Bitcoin, etc. Okay, so from here, once you complete filling everything there, then you will come here and then you say I accept, and you read the agreement terms, and then you click on complete. Okay, So I'm going to complete mine off the camera, and then I'll join you in the next video. So I have completed and I've installed WordPress to our site. And if you don't know how to install WordPress, I'm going to link a video in the description so that you can see how to install WordPress. So I'm going to log into my website. So we waited to log in. Okay, this is the face of WordPress. Okay, the brand new installation of WordPress. So what I normally do, I just come and dismiss this one. I also dismiss this one, also this one, just to make it look somehow clean, like this. This one now is looking good, like this. So it's looking somehow good. So now if you will see our website how it looks, let me show you how it looks. This is from a nutshell how our website looks like. And then we are going to make it look very nice. So we come here. So the first thing we need to do is to install our plugins. Okay, the plugins that we are going to use. As I told you earlier, plugins are like extension that makes your website look nice or perfect. So let's continue. So to install plugins, you will come here, click on this part and click install plugin. So far these are the plugins that are installed, or they come up with WordPress, so we don't need all of this. So we click here, and then we click here, and then we say delete, then we click apply, then we click OK. So we are deleting all of this. So the first plugin we are going to install is called Elementor. So we will click here, and then we will click here, and then we search for Elementor. So this is the plugin we are going to install. Okay, so you just click here to install. We wait it to install. Let's continue. So from here, the next plugin we need to install is this one, Essential Add-Ons for Elementor. So I'm going to install it. Right, so we wait it to install. It is still running. Let's just wait install. Now it is installed. Now the second one is this one called Element Kit for Elementor. So we are going to click also this one. We wait it to install. Later on I'm going to show you how we can activate all of them at the same time. Okay, so the next plugin we are going to install is called Elementor. So this is the plugin we need to install. So we are going also to install this one. This one is going to help us later on to create our website simply, because we are going just to use a theme from Elementor. Okay, let's continue. Another plugin we need to install is Contact Form. Now this is the one we are going to install. It's called WP Form. So we are going to install this one. We wait it. Let's be patient. It is almost done. Still installing. Let us be patient. This one is going to help us to build a form so that we can communicate with our clients. So the next plugin we are going to install is called Classic Editor. So we waited to populate. So this is the one we are going to install. It's called Classic Editor. So we waited to install. Alright, now this one has installed. So I want to show you how we can activate all the plugins at once. So we will come here, install plugin. So far this is the installed plugins. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to click here, and then we click on this bulk action, and then we click activate, then we apply, then we wait it. Let's wait it to activate. As you can see here, it is running, so let's be patient, and then I'll click. So far you can see our plugins have been activated. Okay, so here you can see here we are having a new Elementor version, which is 3.0. so I'm going to click update, and then we wait it to update. Be patient as it is still updating. Just be patient. Just be patient. Oh, there is an error, but don't worry about it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to deactivate this one. So let me deactivate this one first, and then it gives us this window whereby it needs us to do what? Activate it again. Let me activate it again. Alright, it is now working good. It's now working, so I'm going to skip this one. My computer seems to be slow today. I don't know what is wrong, but let's continue. I'm going to fix it later on. So far, let's check our plugins, the ones we installed. So I'll click here to plugins, then install plugins. We wait it to load. So far, all these are the plugins that we have installed. Now the next thing we need to do is now to add to our theme, so that we can install a theme. So to install a theme, we will come here to appearance, and then we click on themes. We wait it to load. Now this is the themes so far which are here. Okay, we have this one 2020, 2019 and 2017. So we don't need all of this, so we are going to install our own theme, the one we need to use. So I'll click here to add. We wait it to load. Now our themes are being loaded here, as you can see. Let us be patient. I think WordPress version 5.5 is having a problem because it takes too long to load, and you can see even there is an error here. You can see it says something is wrong with wordpress.org. Yeah, I guessed so. So this theme is having a problem. 5.5 is having some issue, right? But let's see, and let's be patient and see. Or I can even come and click here to popular. Let me try clicking on popular and see what is going to happen. Okay, now it has loaded these ones. These are the themes which are featured. It has loaded this one, but still there is an issue. Don't know what is wrong with it, but later on we will see. We will figure out later on. I'm going to troubleshoot. For now, let me just continue with this tutorial, and then the most important thing is for us to get the concept and we learn. So I'll click here on popular and see what is going to come on popular. So there are two themes here that we can be able to install, but we are going to choose only one. Okay, so we have this Hello Elementor, and then we have this one WP Ocean. For now, let's use this Hello Elementor. So we are going to click here to install it. We wait it to install. Just be patient, and then once it finishes to install, then we are going to activate it. So let's be patient. Now it has finished, so let's activate. Now this is our theme now which is active. For now we don't need this one, so what we do, we click here and then we delete, say okay. Also this one we don't need it, so we are going to delete it. Even this one. Okay, so we remain with Hello Elementor. So let's continue. So the next thing we need to do, but before we head up on creating our pages, let me show you the website now, how it looks. So I'm going to click here. As you can see, this is how it looks with the 2020 theme. So let me refresh it. Now you can see how it looks. This is how it looks now. Even we are going to make it better. Okay, so don't worry, let's continue. So from here now we are heading to create our pages. So I'm going to click here and then all pages. So these are the pages which are already created with the WordPress. When you install WordPress, they just appear with this one. So I'm going to delete all of this. I'm going to move them to trash. Then I'll apply like those. Then I'm going also to click here to trash, because I need to delete them permanently. So I'm going to click all of this one and then delete permanently, then I'll apply. We don't have any page here again, so let's create our pages. So I'm going to click here to add a page. So the first page we are going to click is home, and then I'm going to capitalize it, home, like so, and then I'll publish. Then I will add a new one, take about, and I'll publish. Then I'm going to add a new one again, surfaces, then I'll publish. I'll add another one, contact, then I'll publish. Alright, now let's continue. Now we will add up to setting. From setting we will see here from reading, click on reading. So as you can see now, our website, it is showing only a blog page, but now we need to make it at to be reading at home. Okay, so we will come here, we select a static page, and then the home page we select home, and then we save the changes. We wait it to load. Now if we come to our website and then we refresh, you will see what will happen. Now you see it has selected home as the front page. So let's continue. Now from here I will head to Permalink. So here from Permalinks, we click on Permalinks, and then as you can see it shows day and name. So this is how it will look, 2020 and so forth. We don't need this one, so we are going to select post name and then we save. Alright, so let's refresh and see. This is how our website looks now, but we are going even to make it very well. It will look very nice, don't worry about it. So from here we add to appearance, and then we go to menu, and then I'm going to create a menu here. So we will type this one, menu, like so, and then we create the menu. As you can see now, our menus are arranged not in order. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drag this one to come here, because we need it home, about, surfaces, and then contact. Okay, so let's save it. So far if you see our website, we don't have a menu. Okay, we don't have a navigation, but don't worry, I'm going to show you how we are going to create a navigation. So let's go ahead. So we click on pages, say we click on all pages. So we will come here to home, and then we click home, and then from here we are going to edit with Elementor. Okay, so we click here to edit with Elementor. Wait it to load, still loading. So this is how Elementor looks like. Okay, so there are three things you need to understand about Elementor. So Elementor, you need to know about structure, and then you need to know about element, and then design, which is your own creativity. Okay, so let me show you what I mean. So you will click on this ruby icon. So these are structures, so you can select one structure, 2, 4, 7, and so forth. Okay, let's say for example we need to make a structure, so we click on this one structure, and then we need an element. Which element do we need here? Maybe we need text, so you come and click on this ruby icon, and then you select text, you drag it here like so, and then you type your text. Let's say for example I want to say amazing web design concept. You see, this is our text, and then the text, you can manipulate text in any way you want. Let's say for example I don't need this color, so I'll come and click here on style, and then I select the text. Maybe I need it red, like so, or I can even need this text to be enlarged, so I'll click here on typography, and then I'm going to enlarge my text like that. Okay, and then you can even select the font you need or the weight. You can click here and say 900, you see it's big. And then even let's say transformation, we click here to be capitalized, it will be like that. Or maybe we need it uppercase, it will be like that. Okay, that's one example. So let's say we need an image here, so I'm just going to click this image, drag it here, and then the image placeholder will show here, and then I'm going to click here. Then you select your image. So let's select an image here. For example, let's say for example I'm going to select this image, then I'll upload it, insert. So you see this is our image now. Okay, and then maybe you need a button down here, so you go back here and then you select button element like so, and then the button is here. Now don't worry, we are going to learn this thing step by step as we continue creating our website. So let's continue. I'm going now to, I don't need this part here, so what I'm going to do, I'll click here to setting, then from setting, and then I'm going to select here and I'll say Elementor Canvas. Okay, then I'll update. Then you will see what is going to happen. We will now get rid of, now you can see we have get rid of those text. Let me show you from this part, from the front end. The reason as to why it's still showing, we didn't do what, we didn't update. So let me update it first. All right, let me show you what is happening now. Now we have a blank page, right? So let's continue. We need to create our header. Okay, we need to create the header of our website. So to create a header of our website, as I told you that we are going to use plugin, and then we are going to make our website simply. So this is what we are going to do. So I'm going to click here on this plugin. Then here we are going to add up to header. We click on header. So you can see now these are the plugins which are, or the sections which are populating. Some of these ones are paid and some are for free. As for our tutorial, we are going to use for free so that you can learn. Okay, so maybe if you see this one, it says GoPro, which means it's payable. This one also GoPro, so we need to look the one which is free. This one is free, and also this one is free. So let's use this one. So I'm going to insert it. We wait it to load. It is loading. Boom. So this is how it will look now. Okay, so as I told you earlier on, it depends now our creativity. Elementor actually is the best. If it's not the prominent one, I don't know, maybe people don't understand it, but it's the best and the prominent page builder in the market currently, followed by Vivi. Okay, so now we need to change the background of this one. So I'm just going to click here, and then I'll click here to style. Then we select the color. So the color we need, maybe I'll need something, let's say something like that. And then because we need to use this color later on again, I'm going to click on this plus icon, and then our color will appear there. Okay, so as you can see, our text now is not visible. So I'm going to click here again, and then I'll come here to style, and then I'll click on icon, and then the icon color we select here, and then we are going to make it white like so, right? So again we click on text, and then the text color we make it also white. Boom, you see now what is happening. Then we update like so. Then the next thing, let's change these icons. We need also these icons to be visible. So I'm going to click here, and then I'll come here to icons, and then this icon we go to style. Actually we don't need to arrange anything here, because the way I see here they are looking good. So we'll go back to content, and then I'll click on this one. Instead of being blue, I'm going to make it white like so. And then also we are going to click on tutor. We make it also white I'm going to show you later on again how we are going to make it very simple instead of repeating. But that one will be in the next part. Then we click on dribble, also we make it white. Instagram, also we make it white like so. As you can see now, everything is white, so we update. Now the next thing we need to do is now to change our logo. So I'm going to click here, and then I'm going to select my logo. I upload it, select the file. Then my logo is in the desktop, so I'm going to look on it here on the desktop. I will show you which. Now let's say for example I have some logos here, so let me use this one for Gitcha solution. So I will insert it. Now as you can see, our logo has appeared, right? Now the next thing we need to do is to install our navigation. So I'm going to click here, and then from here we select. You remember we saved our menu, so I'm going to select the menu like so. Boom, those are now our navigation, right? So we will update it. Now let's check our website now how it looks from the front end. Still loading. Now this is how our website will look from the front end. As you can see, this color is not the same as this one, so let's change this one. So we come here and then we click on this one, then we go to style. From the style here, now we need to select this color like so, so that it can be the same. In fact, we can even change this color not to look the same the way it is. Let's say we are going to use a different color. Let's say we will use that color, and then also this one we are going to save this one first. So we click here, and then we are going to change this one also. Then I'm going to select, then I'm going to select that color like that, right? So let's update it. We wait it to update. Now let's check it from the front end. Alright, this is how our website now top will look. So let's continue. So here now we need to start building the mid part of the website. So for us to build it, we are going to use a plugin. So this is the plugin we are going to use. So we click here to Elementor element, and then we come here to free kits. Then we search the one we like. Okay, now let me go up to number 4 because there is something I need to use. Let's say maybe we need to use this one, or let me look at another one first. Let's use this one. So I'm going to install the kit. So let's view the kit. Now this is how it looks. As you can see, Envato also is the best, whereby it's just a matter of you installing. Like now we are at home, we are going maybe to insert this one or this one or this one, the one you like. Okay, so let's say for example we like this one, or maybe we like this one. Okay, let me use which one. Let's use this one. So we are going to insert this one, then we wait it to load. This is how you can create a website simply. So let us be patient. It is on 15%. Let's be patient. You see, this is the beauty of Envato. We are going to use all of this just simply, okay, and then we are going to speed our website quickly. Okay, it is in 45. While it is still installing, let me go back here, then I refresh. So this is how it is. Also, this information here you can change this to your liking. Wherever you want your address will be, you are going to use this one. So let's say for example, go back here and see it is in 90. I'm going to show you how you are going to change this one to your telephone number and so forth. Okay, let us just be patient. Now from here, so let's see our website. Let me refresh again and see. So we go here and then we add to template, then we come here to my template. So this is the one we are going to do what we are going to insert. So let's insert this one and then we say yes, so that it can pick all the dimensions, all the setting and so forth. So let's wait it to install. This now it has installed. Okay, this is now how it is going to look like. Okay, as you can see, it is still updating. Let it finish to update, and then I will show you how we are going to edit everything from scratch. Okay, now it is loading. Let it load so that it can pick the settings. Let it finish loading. It is still loading, you can see here. Okay, this is how it is now. Let's check so far. Let me update it first so that we can check from the front end how it looks. See, this is how it is, because it has picked these settings. Now this part has come back. Okay, so we don't need it, so we'll go back here, and then from here let me show you how we are going to remove this part here. Okay, so I'm going to click here and then exit from the dashboard. Then we will come here to appearance, then customization. Click here to customization. Home page setting. We'll come here. We have already set this one is okay. And then site identity. So we are going to delete this one. And then also we are going to delete this one. Okay, this is how it will be now. So the next thing we need to do, let's check our site icon. So we click here, and then I'm going to use this one. Then I'll select it. Then we are going to drag like this, like so, and then we crop it. You will see what is going to change. Now this part has changed. Okay, then we are going to publish. Then we are going back, and then menu. This is the front. Then really there is nothing we are doing here. Let's view location. Location will be on menu. It's okay. This let's close from here. So we are going to come here. So the default template we are going to make Elementor full width, and then we update. Then let's check our website so far. Now you can see now how it looks now. Okay, we have got rid of all those things, and then website is okay. In fact, let me just use here canvas, and then we update. Let's check. Now this is the best part of it. Okay, so as you can see here, we can change this image if we want. Okay, so we'll come back here, say edit with Elementor. Let's let us load. Let it load. Okay, so this is how it is. This is how it is. Let's say for example I need to change this page, this image to appear as mine. So I'll click here, and then I'll come here to style. Then this is the image, so I'll click this image. I want to choose my own image, so I'll click here, I'll select it, and then I'm going to look for my images here. Let's say I want to use this image, so I'm going to insert it. Then I will insert. You see now, this is what has happened. We have changed the image. We have changed this image. So this is our color. You see, this is our color. So I want to change this icon to look to our color. So I'm going to click here. Then I'll come here to style. Instead of this color, I'm going to put this color. like so. And when it is offered like this, I need it to be a different color. So I'm going to click here on offer, then I'll select here. Maybe I'll need it to be like that. So let's see now how it is. That's how it is. So I'm going to update. Okay, so now you know how we can. Let me say I want to change this text. So I'm going to click there, and then here I'll say bringing. Okay, and then I say here cutting, and then cutting. I don't need this part. Let's say cutting edge, cutting edge technology, to you. So you see so far what we have done, the text has changed to our own liking. Okay, so let's continue. So this color, I don't need this one to be like this, so I'm going to click here, and then I'll select the color. Instead of yellow, I need it to be this color. So you see how it is very simple for us to change it. Then I'm going to update. So again, you can see we have a different color here. I can even be able to change that one. So we will click here, go to this one, style, and then we select this color. So I'm going to use my own. So I have my own somewhere here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, let me use this one. Then I'll open it. Insert. You see now, we have already used our own image. Okay, that's how it is. And even what do I want to do here? There is nothing actually I want to do here. Maybe let's say, what do we need to do? Overlay, we don't need to do anything here. It's looking just good. Then we update. Let's continue. So as you can see, all of this color, I don't need it to be like that. I need it to be our own color. So I'll click here, then this is the color. So I don't need this color, so I'm going to use my own. So we are going to use it. You see now, this is what we have done. And we can even change these images. So let me say I don't need this image. Come here and then upload the image. Then I'm going to use my own image. I'm going to use this image. You can see. Then this text, as you can see, this text here is not looking good now. But let's change this color so that it can be okay. Let's leave it like that. Let's change this color. So I'm going to click here, text color, I'll come here, and then instead of that color, I'm going to make it white, like so. And then I don't need to repeat changing the color like that. So I'm just going to click here, and then I will copy like so. Then I'll come to this one, click here, then I paste the style. Let's click here, paste the style. It seems I didn't copy it, so we will click on this one like this, and then I'll come back here to style. From the style, I'll go to content. Then the content, instead of black, I'm going to make it white like that. And then what else? Content. Then description, also we need to make it white like so. Okay, that's it. So we can just copy this one, copy, and then we come here, click on this one, and then we paste the style. That's how it will look. Also we'll come to this one, we paste the style like that, and we continue. So far you have known how to change it. So I can even change this image. I use my own image, I select it, and then I'm going to use which image. Let me say let's use which one exactly. I need something smaller. Let's use this one. I'm going to insert it, then I will insert it like this, so the image will appear there like so and so forth. So you have known now how to change it. Okay, let's change this part. I'm going to click here, then I'll go to style. Instead of that one, we will use this color of ours like so, then we update. Alright, so this part we are going to leave it the way it is. As I promised you earlier, we can change this one to be in our own liking, so I'll click here, and then the telephone number, maybe we put our own, so it is +2254, and then into brackets I'm going to put a 0 there like that, then I'll say 7 19 22 15 0 like that. Okay, you can see now it is changed. Okay, so let's change the email address, info@simple, let's say info@wp simple website.com. okay, so you see it's already changed. Okay, I'm just giving you an idea, and then you are going to implement it yourself. Okay, so far we have changed this part, so let's continue again, and then let's continue. So I'm going to click here and exit from the dashboard. Okay, so from here let's add to all pages again, and then we are going to about us page. So we are going to click here, then we are going to edit with Elementor. We wait it is loading. Then we are going to continue, so we will click here at Envato element again, and then we view the installed kit again. So this part we need to do our about page. So about page, so maybe we can select this one or this one. Okay, so let's just use this one. So I'm going to insert this one, and then we are going to wait it again to install as we did earlier, then we will incorporate it. Okay, so let's continue, and then we are going again to install our surface. Okay, now it has installed, so we need to come here to our template. So we click on the template, and then my template, and then about is here, so we are going to install about, then we say yes. So we wait it again to install as we did earlier on, then we will continue. So let's be patient. Now it has installed like so. So this is how it looks. Okay, this is how it looks. So from here we go to setting, and then we are going to select Elementor Canvas, then we update. Okay, so that the about thing will disappear. Now this is how our about page looks like. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to edit this one because already you know, but let me show you from this one again so that it can stick. So you click here, and then you select the color. Our color is this one, so we are going to select like so, then we update. So I'm giving you a task, you go and change the other parts. So there is one thing here you are not seeing. We don't see our header. Okay, our header is not here, right? And then also the footer is not here. So I'm going to show you how we can incorporate it. So you are going to do that. Let me show you how we can incorporate our footer and then our header, because you can see it's not there. So what we are going to do, we will exit from this one. We exit from here, and then we are going to all pages. Click here to all pages, and then we are going to home. Then we edit with Elementor. I'll show you how you can save a section, and then later on you are going to reuse it in other parts of the website. Okay, so let's wait it to load. It is loading. Let us be patient. It is loading. Okay, now as you can see here, this is how we can, in this part we have the header, and then we have the footer, but in our other page we didn't have it. Let's say, let me do this so that you can see. Let me click on about so that you can see how it looks. On about we don't have, okay, we don't have the header and the footer. So let me show you how we can do it so that we can come and incorporate it. So we click here. From the top here, we will click here, right click it, and then you say save as a template, and then we say top. Let me capitalize it, say top, then we save. It is saved. So I'll close this one again, and then I'll click here. I'll click all of this, and I'll say save as a template, and then I'll say nav, then I'll save it. Wait it to load. Now it is saved. Now I'll close here, then I'll go down to our footer. Then from the footer, all this part I'm going to click here, and I'll say save as a template, then I'll say footer, then I save it. Now let me cancel this one, and then I'll come here to about. So let's edit the page. Okay, let's edit this page. Now we edit with Elementor. We wait it to load. It is still loading. Okay, now if you see this part here, we don't have the header and the footer. Okay, so what we are going to do, we will click here, and then we click to templates, and then you click on my template, and then we say top, then we click on top, then we say yes. We wait it to load. Now you can see our top now how it is. Okay, it is still loading. Let us be patient now, so that when it okay, it has finished. So you can see here, this is our top, but when you see the color doesn't match this one. The color doesn't match this one, but it matches it. There's no problem with that. Maybe we can change the color of this one. So I'm going to click here, and then I'll come here to style. From the style, let's change this one to be a different one. Let's say this one, like that. Then we will come here again to setting, and then we will come here to page default and Elementor Canvas, then we update. Okay, we wait it to load. Now that's how it appears. Okay, so the next part, we will click here again, and then we'll come here to our templates, my templates, and then we say nav. We click on nav, then we say yes. Now this is our navigation now, and if you look here, it resembles that one exact, except the top part. Okay, so it is still loading. Let's be patient. It is loading. Now this is how it is. Okay, now let's insert our footer. So I'll come here and I'll click, and then no, not clicking actually. I'll come here and I'll click here on my template, and then I'll select footer, insert the footer, say yes. Now our footer is already there. Okay, then we are going to update. Let's now check our about page. Okay, this is how it is now. Okay, so let's say, okay, don't worry, so let me just share localhost / simple website / about. You see now our about how it looks. This is now how it looks, but as you can see, there is a issue here. This about thing, we don't need it, so come here, and then now we go to setting, then we say Elementor Canvas, and then we update. Let's wait it to load, and then I will show you how it looks. So this is how it is, but let me come here again. Let me update it first and see. Now you see it has changed. We don't have that about thing. Okay, so this is how it is. Okay, as I showed you earlier, you can change the photos yourself, but let me repeat one so that it can stick. So let's say I want to change this photo, and then I'll click here, and then I'm going to upload my own photo. I'll select it, and then let's say which photo do I need to put. Let me put this one, and then I will insert. That is it. Okay, see now if you need Elementor Pro 1, because as you can see here, we are using a Pro version of Elementor. If you need it, I'm going to put a link in the description so that you can be able to purchase. And if you purchase, you will help this tutorial to continue, because Elementor is going to give me a small commission, and they will not charge you too much because of giving me a commission. No, they will just charge you the same. Okay, so let's continue. Today let's put this surface page. So we are going to edit here, surface page, click on edit, and then we wait. Once it has populated like this, we click on edit with Elementor, and then we wait it to load. Now as you can see here, it is written surfaces, and then Elementor is still loading. Actually I did updated into version 3.0. That's why you see it is somehow dragging a bit, but let's wait it. Let's wait and see. So we continue. Now from here we have our surface page, so we are going to click on Elementor, and then we click here on free kit. Okay, click here on free kit, or we can just click the other template that you saw. So I'm coming up to number 4. I'm just doing this so that you can be acquainted with it. Okay, so we will click view. Now we are looking for a surface page. Okay, let's look for a surface page. So this is our surface page. Where is another one? I can see only we have one surface page, so we can just use this surface page. So what we do, we just click here to insert the template, and then we wait it to load. Okay, let's be patient, and then later on we are going to insert our contact page. Okay, let's wait this one to load. It is now on 43. Let's be patient a bit. It's almost there. In fact, instead of us wasting time again, let me just insert the other one also. But since this one has populated, we need just to work on this. So the first thing we do, we need to change our color. So we'll click here, then we come here to style, and then from style, this one is an image. Okay, so we don't need this image. Let's try to look something. There is nothing actually, but let me try. Then the color, select here the color, then we can put that color down there if you want, but I don't need it, so we need to clear it. Let's clear it, and then maybe we delete this one. We remain with that part again. Then we will just come click here, or we can go back here to color, and then we select this color of ours, and then we select this one, go to style. From the style we change the color to be white, like that. Also this one, we click here, we go to style, then the color we make it also white again, like that. Now from now you know how to change the background. Also if you want, you can even make two colors. Okay, this background can be two colors also. Let me show you. So we click here, then we go to style. From the style, the background type will come here and say gradient, like that. You see now we are having two colors. Let's say for example we don't need it to be like that, so we just come location, then let's say the angle, like that. Then let's say the angle, this is the angle now, the way it will look. Maybe we can use a different color. Let's say we will use something like that. Okay, as you can see, this one is different from this one. Okay, all right, let's continue. Now we can put our image. Click here, then we click here, we select our own image. Let me go back to my images, click here, then I will select, then I will choose an image here. Let's say for example we need to put this image. We just open it, and then we will insert, like so. As you can see, it has gone in a different side, so we just drag it here, and then also this one, let's say we need this one to be in the other side. We drag this one here, we drag also this one here, and then we drag also this one here. Now this is how it is, but this one we will bring it down like so. This one we take it on top of that one, like that. And then as you can see, our text is far away. We are supposed to put it in the middle, so we just click here like this, and then we come here to vertical alignment, then we click on middle. As you can see now, it is now in the middle. All of this, by now you know how to insert and to change the color, to insert an image and so forth. Okay, so now let's come back here. I'll click here on template, and then I'll go to my template to see if we have the footer. So this is the footer, so we are going to insert the footer, then we say no. We wait it to load. Now our footer is already here, then we will update. Okay, so this is how you can create a website simply using WordPress and Elementor elements. So let's check our surface page, how it looks. This is our surface page, the way it looks. Okay, now there is one thing I need us to remove. This part written surface, we don't need it, so we will come here, and then we click here, setting. Then from the setting, we come here to page layout, and then we go to full width. Okay, and then we update. It is updating. As you can see, it is updating, so we wait it to see. It is still there, but now it has already updated. Let me show you how it looks. Let me show you how it looks now. I can see it is still there. Let me refresh again. Now you see it is gone. Okay, it is now gone. So we continue. Let's continue. Let's now go back to our page. So we exit from here. We exit this one. Now we need to make our contact page. So I'll click here on all pages, and then I'll come here to contact. I'll click on edit. Then from here I can click here, and then I will say Elementor Canvas, then I'll update, so that later on we don't need to edit something again. So from here we click edit with Elementor, we wait it to load. As you can see, it is loading. Let's be patient. Now from here we go back to Inverter element, and then we view the template kit. Now we are going to look for contact page. Okay, this is the contact page now. Okay, so let's insert this one. Then we wait it to load. Let's be patient, it is loading. Okay, it's on 75. Let us be patient a bit. Now our page has already been loaded, the way you see. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, all right. So what we can do, we can just come here, click on this part, and then once we click there, we go to style. Then from the style we select our usual color, which is that one, and then we update. Okay, then from here we will go, I'll click here on top. Okay, and then I'll click here on add template, and then my template, and then this one we are going to insert this first. Say yes, and then you will see it is here now. Okay, this is our navigation now. Again, while it is still updating, we also need to insert the top header. Okay, we are going to insert the top header. So as you can see, we don't have our top header, so I'm going again to click, or else you already know how now to insert it. Okay, I'm just showing you an example. Okay, so let's come down, we click here again here, and then now we insert our footer. This is the footer, we insert it, and we say no. Then we wait it to populate. Now this is our footer, right? And then we have our header. In fact, if you want, I can cancel this, and then I will click here, click on the template, and then I want the top, so I insert the top, and I click on no. I wait it to populate first. Okay, this is the top. Again, I'm going to insert on this one, template, and then I'll insert the nav, say no. Then we wait it a bit while it is still populating. Now this is how it looks like, but we have this contact, I don't need it, so we will come here to setting, and then we go to page layout, and then we say Elementor Canvas, then we update. We wait it to finish updating. Let's wait it to update. Now this is how our website look like. Okay, this is our website. So let me update it again. While it is still updating, let's check this part. Let me refresh it a bit so that you can see. As you can see, this part we don't have the header, and then we don't have the footer. Oh, the footer is there. Let me show you again how we are going to put the header. So from here, I'll just click edit with Elementor. I wait it to load. Let's be patient, it is loading. Now from here, you just click on this plus icon, and then you select the template. So we'll click here on the template, and then my template, and then I'm going to click here, insert top, click on no, then I wait it to load. It is there. Now I'll click here, templates, and then I'll click on nav, click on no, wait it, then we are going to update. So this is the website. You can change these things the way you like it, okay? All of these photos you can populate with your own photos, right? So this one is good. So let's see the website, how it is so far. So I'm going to exit from here, and then I'll click here. Alright, now this is the moment of truth. Let's see so far what we have created. I've shown you how we have created this part. This is home page, and then let's see about. Let's see about. So this is about. Okay, I've shown you how you can insert this thing. So let's see our surfaces. This is the page we have just created. Okay, this is the page we have just created. Okay, let's see the last page. So this is the page we have created in few minutes ago. So far, guys, if you are new to this channel, I'll ask you to consider subscribing, and also give this video a thumbs up, like it, share with your friends, so that we can all learn.